Do, 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 do. There's
The Council has decreed you must not leave the Enclave. Please return to your room.
assuming I was not allowed to leave yet.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described the shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
What are you talking about?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Okay. Jedi turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now, accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Okay, as you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, You must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
I want to ask some questions, Master Sar. Questions about Revan and Malak.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign. But I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Well, heed the lesson, Master Sar.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Okay. Items lost. Received. Got the old stuff.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Okay. What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay. That's always nice. Hopefully it cools down for you guys. It's not something I have, is it? Gonna miss the heat? I'm gonna be happy when it's cold. It's so easy to get dress warm or get warm than it's getting cooled down. Let's see, training computer. Welcome, changing is part of a peace and harmony of all beings, that the many paths of the hero to be understood. Only through knowledge can all see the truth of the Force. Yeah, always being the one who likes cold weather. Okay, Tell me more about the Jedi Guardian. Regardless battle against the forces of evil and dark side, they focus on combat training, masterful use of the lightsaber. Basic class attributes 10 vital level. Okay, 10 vitality per level, 4 force points per level. Low skill progression, fast feat progression. Jedi Guardians gain the Force Jump feat automatically. This feat allows them to instantly close a distance and attack an opponent within 10 meters. Yeah, exactly, Emma. That's why I don't like the heat in the summer. Then rewarded by the Jedi Counselor. Jedi Council seek to bring balance to the universe. They focus less on physical combat and more on mental disciplines in order to augment their mastery of the Force. Basic class attributes 6 vitality per level, 8 force points per level, slow skill progression, slow feat progression. And they are slow in everything. Sentinel then. Here the Sentinels ferret out deceit and injustice, bringing them to light. They strike a balance between the physical and mental disciplines of the Jedi Order. Basic class attributes 8 vitality per level, 6 force points per level, average skill progression, slow feature progression. Here the Sentinels gain the Jedi immunity feat automatically. This makes me immune to fear. Okay. There was something about the Jedi Council gains the Force focus. Its feature makes it harder for opponents to resist their Force powers. Okay. Not the information I want though. So who do we talk to?
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Okay.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Knowledge of the Code will lead you to the rank of Padawan, and knowledge of the Order and its history will guide you down the path of the light.
Well, tell me about the history of the Jedi.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself.
You can't tell me the entire
I
history?
will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Oh, a big mistake.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Should Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action: Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader,
to
and the
you,
Republic fleet
Kalora.
began to win victory after victory.
Are you in a
4
greeny
years
greeny
ago,
mood?
The Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
not in a green mood. In a red mood, blue, purple. How did Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Raven get the ships for the Sith fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
What happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can we learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Where are the Academy's archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
Okay. What am I supposed to learn from this?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest...
Okay. I'll think on this, Master Doric.
May the Force be with you.
Let's see. There is the code. Motion. Peace. Ignorance. Knowledge. Passion, Serenity. And then there is Chaos, Harmony. Death, Force. Okay.
Greetings, my young pupil.
Yeah. Let's go.
Soon you're in the
Ready for the test, Master Sergeant.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Is no emotion. There is peace. Peace?
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
Passion was to the root, Serenity.
There is no chaos.
And that is, there is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
I love thunderstorms. One respects them, but they also awesome. Yeah, amazing what effect they have, even if the sound is far away, actually. You know, you can still hear it well enough. Okay, let's see. Master Dorak. Him, right? Okay.
You have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between
that's
other
true.
groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
What should we go with here? We like combat. We We go with Jedi Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see.
Oh.
I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most
Oh,
towards.
God.
A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Slaughtering them all. I attack the thugs.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
I do see weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Okay. Well. I mean, I would try to pick the lock, you know.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
What I would do is not to trap anything. I would hunt them down, man.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Blue, the path of the Jedi Guardian.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Skills. Code recommended. Lightsaber, Jedi defense, force jump, Jedi sense, force sensitive. That's recommended. Lightsaber, I assumed. Powers. Using a force power requires force points. Your light dark side rating affects the force point cost of some powers. The further you stray to the dark side, the more expensive light side powers become, and the less expensive dark side powers become, and vice versa. Why is that recommended here? Let's see. Stun and stasis. Cure. Upon talking about this power is held in stasis, unable to move or take any action for 12 seconds. Successful fortitude save at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level plus attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifier means the target is slow for the duration of stun. This power does not affect droids. Okay, so that means one can keep them stunned for a long time. That sounds good. Go with that.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Whoa, whoa. Zoop. We need power crystals. Let's see. Whoop, zoop. Do a save.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
You can find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Where to face the fair trial?
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What's causing this corruption?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That
Am I
is
gonna
your
go in and
task.
fight myself? You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
What if I want to join the Dark Force? Huh? Does he have some? I'm tempted to try. Okay,
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
Looking to alter my lightsaber, and I heard about some caves.
There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so we probably should get the tree down and then do this then. So we go here then, or... Southeast.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Previous spin. If you spam the X button too much. Finding Nemo? Hey, it's the wrong universe here. Hey, we found Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force.
What the fish then?
I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Lost. We're given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
I have questions about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Where can I find the store?
Ah, you can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Aerotech has opened both a general supply store and a droid facility, and I think you will find their products quite good. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratos Yorkel, a talkative being with a big chip on his shoulder, but generous despite that. The droid repair facility is managed by Carol Carr, a bit brusque perhaps, but a good being nonetheless.
We have shared many a game of Pazak in the small hours of the morning. Is there something else I can help you with?
I would like to know about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
How did Nemo get lost? So who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
Push about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Master Sar said there are caves in Dantooine with lightsaber crystals.
Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
More about you?
About me?
What kind of a name is Nemo anyway?
The importance you put in a name is misleading, young one. You, of all people, should remember that. Is there something else I can help you about?
Okay, what do you do here then?
I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I serve the good and, hopefully through that, the people of the Republic.
Okay.
Is there something else I can help you with?
Nope.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Really talking around in circles. What's going on here then?
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
You're merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
So who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Mandalorians here?
Since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders. So, don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You mentioned cat hounds?
Recently, the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrils and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something.
Do something. Has something happened?
Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. Great lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well, and no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require?
No, that's it.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
It's like, Oh yeah, maybe I should talk to. Talk to the guy. Oh no, he only wants to talk to somebody as a Jedi, I think.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
It'll be September the 4th, no? You kill her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
I'll see what I can do, buddy. Me? Oh yes, you're a Jedi. I'm grateful that you people harbor me in my times of need. What happened to you? I'm a victim, a refugee, yes. I fled from a world once a Sith fleet. Scoured the continents, bowled the ocean, Sith of bad, yes. I run here from the Jedi already here, unknown, to take me in. One left of a billion. Our fights does not win, not you blame, of course, no, the Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes. Thanks to have and your order. Anything else you require? Give something back. After my flight, all I have left to give is my thanks, which you order gladly has. Yes, you always have more to attend to. Good day, Jedi. You got some fangs. Everything from there.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
Does anyone hold a grudge against him?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathounds. But no, Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Someone had bypassed the lock?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
The missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do
My
without him.
precious. Yes, T3. I understand you are concerned about him too.
He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
If I happen to see him, I will send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Holy crap, Jesus, lady. Like that droid was our whole life. Adam Lar. Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice you're not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a much noble purpose. Purpose? Yes, purpose. Pose. So the noble humans of Dantooine have been played by Cathounds, raiders, and other fearsome troublesome ladies. It's much too sad to see these things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I made this my mission to be. The mission? Overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I should offer the highest quality of weapons to the lowest of low prices for them. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me in this fine day? Do you happen to have any maps of the area? Map? Why, yes. Yes, I have. What areas would you like a map to? I'm afraid I do not have all areas of maps, though. I would like a map to the area south of here. I have so little map for cheap. Only 2 cures for this fine map. I'll take it. Here then, is that map I have? Is there anything else you would like? I think let's as well buy the map for this area then. This area? Great. Yeah, let me see what you're selling then, buddy. Yes, here's the best you can find anywhere in this world. Resist 15 versus Sonic. Damn. That will be good for. Not upgradable, unfortunately. Decent armor though. Let's see. Need any? No. Keep one. Do, do, do. Can't get rid of it. Okay, so we have a map of the whole place. Nice. Perhaps so. Okay, found. Oh, damn. There's a whole party coming. Okay, probably get the other guy.
Yes. Let's go!
Oh crap, oh. I should check for upgrading his weapon.
Yes?
What did it say on here, by the way? Okay, yeah. I just want to walk back then. I want to see if I can upgrade his weapon. Despite happy on Taris, Canderas continues to be something of mystery to you. It might be a good idea to try to get to know him better. Speak to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits, of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that where you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle and glory from it, win or lose. We lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay. I just want to see if I can upgrade his weapon. Ranged. He's using these, so I can't remove any other stuff from it. Okay. Oh, can have any upgraded materials for him? Somebody's hogging them on. Yep, can we get some more coffee? Be right back. Okay. Let's move. Shoot down the floating fish. Let's check out this area, see what's down here.
You've been holding out on us again. You haven't given us enough money. I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea. Ready? Time to rumble. Ready? U.S. Here it is. You asked for this.
You encounter some of them Mandalorian raiders plaguing Dantooine and slay them. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you've been led to believe. Perhaps you have not yet met their most powerful members.
What?
What? Can we go even further south? Hopefully we are cooking. We haven't been cooked yet. But, well, once we did.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry, are we going?
Immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Should be done. I don't know about that.
Sure.
Here it is! Down you go!
Yes?
Down you go. Looks like there might be a different way down there.
Huh?
Why can't I?
Sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
Down you go!
A leap attack, man.
Yes?
Oh, that one didn't get. Get it resisted somehow.
How'd you like that?
Jesus. Your aim is like stormtroopers, guys. What the heck? Okay, another path to the south. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
No loot anywhere. Okay, let's do a normal save. Running around for a while. Yeah, let's go down south and see if they tie up together here too. It says Grove. It's a long way to get to the other side. Gonna check that one and see what it was said.
Garth, you fought in the Mandalorian Wars, didn't you? We may have faced each other in combat. What battles were you in?
I try not to think about my past battles too much. The horrors of war are something I'd rather not relive.
The horrors of war? My people know only the glory of battle. I'm disappointed in you, Garth. I thought a warrior like you would understand.
Garth isn't like you, Endurious.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a soldier. There's a difference. Warriors attack and conquer. They prey on the weak. Soldiers defend and protect the innocent. Mostly from warriors.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. But I accept who and what I am. I don't have to justify it with words. Victory in battle is my justification.
Justification through victory. So what happens when you lose? You know, like you did against us.
You had us outnumbered 5-1. You had more ships, more troops, more supplies, and the Jedi on your side. And we still made the Republic tremble before we fell.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. I don't want to talk about this anymore, Canderous. The war is over. You lost.
Oh god. Yeah, there's gonna be an interesting discussion between these two. Sounds like they're gonna fight each other in the end. Was a nice comeback though. He stood guard there, but there's no guard here though. I mean, I could get rid of that one, but I guess we might need to do... Do we have a quest for this? Maybe we get a... We'll see. Wait for that place. What's this? What's out this way? Yeah, it seems like it is connected. Oh crap, that's a lot of them.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. We got this map. And go even further south. There's the ancient grove we need to do. Bollocks, no. Bollocks. Countess, your rubber hair is well timed. Who are you? I'm Bullock, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent for the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects and I speak basic and let's see. I'm going to handle this case myself, but now that you're here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning your lessons at the academy. Now you're not a Jedi, full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? Listening to the stories given by the two suspects, I have brought in an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both of the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. Use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There's little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and you check the facts with the information droid, and once you gather all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you never become Okay, so if we don't come to a conclusion, he's just going to take them to an enclave and deal with them, huh? According to accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. Found it very odd, for most people who seek shelter indoors from the skies filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. That is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Netic, was shot in the back with a blast rifle. The rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gold, he was unarmed. The other was Richard Lusov, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men said they did nothing when they came across the body, but both also accused the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what I've been told. Anything else I should know? Just one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You do well to remember this was this as we progress through the case. Handon's side. Okay. Murder settler, huh? One hat did have a weapon. Hey, Richard. What for you, buddy?
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Richard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
You know what happened?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of him?
Should I?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Okay. You see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Caldernetic, Ricard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calfhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calfhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Okay, so that sounds a little suspicious then with he didn't have a weapon with him when he was out running when they are told, what is it called, Handon. Okay, more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
Warlock said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
Okay, I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
Ask you something else?
So, what do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
No, not just yet.
So, what do you want to know?
Okay, nothing more right now. Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
What did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
Okay, I'll say something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance?
Then this is just the same as before, right?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
You often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. Generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
Holding your side. Injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it. Of course.
Is there any other information you need?
That was all he has to say, huh?
Preliminary analysis of the body indicates. Is there any? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. There have been over 35 cats or found. Is there any?
Okay, so there's nothing new. If he has anything more, or
so, what do you want to know?
Well, see you later.
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, well, I was out hunting here. I shot.
That is the same. Something else. Yater.
Was in. Now I don't.
Right.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
I don't see me getting any more information out of him, and he says.
Is there any? Very well.
Kupa, Gino Mulira Kimpaija, Slimu Podwama.
What happened here? So they were out here together, so they were here as a group then, so they all know each other. Yeah, so they didn't go and take shelter when the storm clouds came. Yeah, but having a rifle right close to him, that's nothing suspicious though. Let's see if we got any answer about the laser maybe. Okay. I want to discuss the murder. Sunday was nearby, heard a shot and ran over, only to find Gary already dead. He said Ricky came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blasting in his hand. Ricky may have shot Kelly accidentally, and Hannah may have found a body, but it seems a very unlikely explanation. It's more likely that at least one of them is lying. So one of these men is not telling us something, but weird as a truth lie. Oh boy. I mean, Handel was out running, so he might, you know, get not be in like great shape, so he's getting hurt on his side. You know, like you can get when you're running. Rickard seems a bit odd. They say they can be those creatures here, but that seems a little bit. Oh, yeah. The weather, by the way, it's not sunny, is it? Because it was storm clouds. Ah, yeah, Richard is lying. It was cloudy, there was no sun glare. Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. It happened as Richard said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Richard in a bit of a lie. Yeah, because he said that there were storm clouds coming. Seems like correct in assuming you could help him with this case. This lie doesn't prove Richard is guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. You should proceed on the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about the relationship with the victim. Is there anything else you need? I'll remain here while you question the witnesses. Yeah, let's have a little chat with him again. Okay, let's do a save.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
There's something else?
What do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
That's all for now.
Right.
And he seems such a... Okay. Oh, Rickard seems to be guilty so far.
How can I be of further assistance?
Do you know the victim?
I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one said you killed him. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
There's something else?
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Okay, that's all for now.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Let's see if Our information droid has something to say.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Well, what can you tell me about Calder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
This is the same information, right, about the body.
My preliminary is there.
Yeah. Okay.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, seems to be something about the business partner then. But I'm getting cheated out of it too. Yes, there's something I can do to help you in this investigation. I want to discuss the murder. You know, Rick lied about the son bloodstain while he was shooting, but we need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Alan told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and Victor are business partners. However, according to Rickard, they get along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have motive. Yeah, they didn't go along well because they had a fight at the cantina. Rickard is lying. They had a fight over business matters. It's unusual for business partners to disagree sometimes, but if we found proof Calder was shitting him, things could escalate to violence. Well, there certainly is a motive for murder. The case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. We should not focus on the murder weapon itself. Okay? I want to see what information witnesses and information the droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If some things you need to remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay. Hey, Rickard.
So, what do you want?
My prime suspect. What about the weapon found by the body? Oh yeah, you thought Calder was cheating on you?
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there was a bad blood between you.
Right.
Okay.
So, what do you want?
And what about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too. So he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Okay.
So, what do you want?
Do we have anything else? Okay, nothing more.
Right.
See what the Handon has to say.
How can I be of further assistance?
You called it better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Oh, she's facing. Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You want to kill Kalle for having an affair with your wife, huh?
I could block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife. I was just...
Well, that's very suspicious. Now we all of a sudden it went from Rickard to Halden.
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Okay.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Talk to Bullock. I'll discuss the murder. What do you tell me about the weapon found by the victim? Blaster is Hendon's. He lied about it being stolen. We had caught handling the lie. Interesting, but I think we may need one final piece of the puzzle. Oh, what the heck now then? There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back when it was years before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. Okay. Okay, let's talk to these guys first and then the droid.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Kalle was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over...
Okay, there was, you can drive, there was blah blah between you.
Right.
Okay, so there's nothing new.
How can I be of further assistance?
Okay, it's the same here, it's the same one.
Well, if you could... But, as much as I may... It may... I was... Of course.
So there's nothing new.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Now it comes down to...
So, what do you...
Bulk said you were limping, you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
Holding your side, are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it. Of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
I think Handon is... seems to have turned around here then. Let's see. To discuss the murder. Assume the blood on the weapon belonged to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. That is surprising, so the blood must belong to one of the suspects, but which one? Okay. He is, I think, because Rickard has only, you know, limping on his foot, but Handon refuses to give me a straight answer about his on the side. So I'm gonna go with Handon. Why do you believe that? He's clutching his side. Handon's been moving all this since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
Here's blood. Handon appears to have substance of a blaster wound to his side. Seems there's only one likely scenario. Rickard killed Calder for shooting him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident. Yeah? So, I mean, Rickard is also okay because both have lied and gotten away with stuff there, so they're both guilty somehow. Let's see if we say they're both guilty. Well, conclusion on one most people will not arrive at, but we are not like most people, we are Jedi. I'd like to know how you came to this conclusion. We know Calder was cheating Rickard in business, but what possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? Andrew admitted the caller was having an affair with his wife. Yes, well done. Both men had reason to want Caller dead. This is my theory of this morning's event. Both men knew Caller would be out here this morning and each plotted to kill him. Andrew found him first and shot him because of the affair Caller was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. When Disney saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Caller had cheated him out of in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us he was Rickard.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Based enough, the culpability of both in the murder and attempted murder of Calder, nothing is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusoff can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Handon Gold. Place both on the rest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the holding facilities in the Jedi Enclave. You've done well here. It is obvious you have been studying your lessons carefully. I'll be sure to inform the other council of your performance in this little test. Yes, we got it right. Nice. But we're both guilty because we've both been lying, you know.
You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Okay. Nice, we got some nice XP for that. Okay.